Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Oh, he loses the football. But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one.
A gain of 17 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Another one caught by St. Brown. It's a race down the right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's the Steelers' first down.
Here we go, set. 50 red.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Check Fury. Ready.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Steelers first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
52
23-yard
Blue.
line.
Blue striker. Hey, Green.
I'm coming.
Slide through. Ready.
Now looking to throw. That's back-to-back for Dell. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yards to go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Set. Striker. 3-3. Block 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's going to fight for it and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Joey Slye set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down throw for Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is second and 4. Back to throw now, Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
And the Broncos first down.
Gibbs now from the gun. We're calling together a yard there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now Allen. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Broncos first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Denver.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Making the stop that time. Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Gronk inside the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Throwing here, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, hold. 319.
They'll go. Allen. That one complete to St. Brown. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Denver.
Gibbs. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7. Miami Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. And it's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it. Now, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready?
Broncos go with a dime look here on third down.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Yellow, zoom. White. Red, yellow. Ready?
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Close, 10. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Six, mega. Set, cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Black 40. Drill green. Needle blue. Go red. Green jack. Red cycle. Ready.
Pass play coming here. He rolls to his right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Black shot. Set, go.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Complete right side to Washington. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Allen gets this to Faith. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Allen looking to throw. Catch made. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st down, Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half. We'll go.
Back to the air, Allen. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Strike it. 3-3. Let's go now. Hut.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
6, mega. Pause red. Ready, ready. Black 40. Black shot. Drill green. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking slant route complete. And they bring him down around the 34. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. Hut.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Red, 38. Black ultra. Hut.
Looking to throw here. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 22 needle.
They'll run it from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to bring him down, but not in until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Watch out now. 52. Trouble. 38. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here we go. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Steelers 18. Jody Sly set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to Gibbs now on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on third down. Has it in close. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Broncos first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Running back sent in motion. Back to throw now, Allen. Gets him on the end route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing games.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Denver.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And Allen will hold on to this. It's inside the 10. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The XP is up and good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 18.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, rescue, yellow. Set.
They'll come out throwing. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Come on,
line.
set, steal, black, 33, set.
I'll throw it. Connecting on a slant. And he gets in the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They got 24 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Ready. Black, 95. Yellow, blue. Blue striker.
Throwing from the gun here. Put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Claws red. Green Jack. Ready?
It's in the air here. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Steelers 26.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. And the Broncos 1st down.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer. If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, blue, black 40.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Go red. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Blaster, 6.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Outbounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, ready. Yellow, zoom, black, 95. 6, mega. White, white. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Complete right side to Washington. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll play action on first down. Copy the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Okay, right.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Down. Black on 45. White. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator. I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Set. Red, 38. Hey, cut.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Steelers 33. Joey Sly set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Round 80.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 1.
Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
319.
Again, it's Gibbs. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos push this to an 8-point game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Looking now from the gun. Throw right side, Dale has it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
That's back-to-back for Dell. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
95. You don't move. White. White. Fury. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Red. Cycle. Hut.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
45. White. Hey, hey, blue. Smash. Red. Field. Black. Red. Yellow. Green. Jack. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Black. Come red. Blue striker. Black shot. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
Red, 38. Zoom, black. Blaster, 6. Strike, striker. Black Ultra. Set, cut.
They are throwing it again. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Steelers cut the lead down to just 2.
Steelers 40. Joey Sly set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Round 80!
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Round 80! Look out!
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there. About 3 yards and bring up 2nd down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. Just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.